how could education be more helpful in this kind of a journey for someone like you?
So really from, I think, about halfway through first grade to high school, I was homeschooled, which really meant, I did a couple online classes, but I was mostly self-taught. And I think that was very helpful for me because it gave me time to focus on what I was interested in and go very deep programming. I think in high school, maybe it was a little less useful for me, to be honest. I think there are a lot of problems with the way we have schools set up right now. They try to really cover every subject. So you'll have classes even in subjects that are particularly important to you, right? You have to take a English literature class, which maybe is good, but I think if you have to do that for 4 years and it's taking away time from what you're trying to focus on, it's not the most productive thing. I also think, just the model of education we use here in the United States isn't particularly optimized. It actually goes as far as to say, almost any model would be better. Our education model is, of course, based on the Prussian system, really made to crush dissent and produce factory-like workers. And I think we've somehow made it even worse than that because we've implemented things like Common Core to teach math, which really isn't the best way to do it. I heard, the way they're teaching people to read now, they're not using phonics, but they do some sort of word recognition where they're teaching them to do every individual word and recognize the word. That's something that doesn't work. I think they're going back on that now. I think, many other forms just work a lot better, whether it's apprenticeship, direct tutoring, anything where there's individual interaction, hands-on learning.